Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Trivendra Rawat, ex-CM of Uttarakhand, says that, Nathuram Godse was a patriot. What he did to Gandhiji, I may not agree, but Nathuram Godse was a patriot. Giriraj Singh, Union Minister, says that Nathuram Godse was a Sapoot. Sapoot is a good son of our country. There are MPs who have praised Nathuram Godse and there are people who have celebrated Nathuram Godse. It is time we talk about Nathuram Godse. What I intend to do in my editorial is I am going to put up some facts in front of you. I want you to react on those facts. I want you to tell me whether is there logic in what I am saying or should we all celebrate Nathuram Godse. I really want you to participate in this editorial. Please write your comments down. Even if you are not used to writing your comments down, please write your comments down because I need to know what you think. That's my editorial. Let's get right into the show. So let us first tackle this patriot part of Nathuram Godse. ठीक है ना? Now, we as a country, we fought hundreds of years for our independence, for our freedom. Freedom to live a life the way we want. Freedom to speak, freedom to like, dislike, freedom to accept, not accept. We struggled. Thousands of people laid down their lives for this. And after all of that, a 38 at that point in time year-old man went and shot an 80-year-old man point blank, thang, thrice. Why? Because he didn't like his idea. He didn't like his idea. So he shot him down. Acha, was the person who he shot a foreigner who had done some atrocities on India? No, he was an Indian. He was an Indian. Now, again, coming back to my logic, why did we fight for our freedom? We fought for our freedom so that we have democracy in this country. We have a say in this country, isn't it? Okay. Now, if that is a fact, then this 39-year-old man, other than shooting an 80-year-old man who he didn't agree to, shouldn't he be standing in election against him? Or trying to become more popular against him or get more public support against this man and say this man is wrong? Isn't that the way democracy works? Isn't that what a patriot would do? Because a patriot would encourage democracy in our country, isn't it? Or would a patriot encourage anarchy? Encourage something when you say, I don't like him, doom, shoot him down. Is that what a patriot would do? That is what a coward would do, isn't it? Because a coward who knows that those days 36 crores of people, that was the population of India in 1948, 36 crores of people, 36 crores of people meant 3 lakh people wouldn't have supported him. 3 lakh people wouldn't have supported him. He knew that. Therefore, he went and shot. Is that patriotism? Or would that be the first step to dictatorship, anarchy? So that's my question number 1. Simple question. Think, answer. My next question is, now, we all of us are very proud of Bhagat Singh. All of us, any Indian, anywhere in the country, anywhere from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, will say Bhagat Singh, hero. Because he did the right thing. He had to teach a lesson to a person who had tormented Indians. And he did it. And he paid with his life. He's a hero. Proud to say that. Proud to say that. If this man Nathuram Godse was a hero, then pray tell me why is RSS doesn't even accept him as their member? They disowned him. Why is RSS disowning him? RSS, they say, is the foremost cultural body of Hindus, isn't it? They are supposed to be the ultimate representation of Hindus is what they claim. Why is the ultimate representation of Hindus saying that, Baba, ye hamare saath nahi tha, I'm very bad. He is not with us. He is with Hindu Mahasabha. Whereas there are a lot of magazines, a lot of data, a lot of historians who said that he was with RSS. He used to attend meetings in RSS. His own brother, Nathuram Godse's own brother, who died in 2005, even he has said that Nathuram Godse was a member of RSS. But RSS, he was not our member. Chalo, those days you are saying it could happen because of the court case. RSS, as usual, didn't want to get involved in any problematic situation and all that. So they didn't want to get involved in the court case. So they said, no, okay, he doesn't belong to us. Today, 2023, why is the RSS chief not standing and saying that, no, he was part of us? No, RSS is proud of Nathuram Godse. Why is RSS not saying that they are proud of Nathuram Godse? Giriraj Singh and this gentleman Trivendra Rawat and all do not represent the Hindus. They represent their own views. RSS claims that they represent maximum amount of Hindus. So why doesn't RSS say that? If RSS doesn't say that, means RSS is ashamed of this man called Nathuram Godse. Otherwise, RSS would have said it. So that's my second question. Why is RSS disowning him? If he was a patriot, if he was a brave man, that's my second question. Now, let's come to again this patriot part of it, Desh Bhakt part of it. Tell me, he killed an Indian. He killed an 80-year-old man. Why did he kill an 80-year-old man? He killed an 80-year-old man because he thought that an 80-year-old man was not acting for the benefit of Hindus. He was being biased towards Muslims. This is what the long and short of his story is. ठीक है ना? Okay. You killed this 80-year-old man. It was easy to kill him. He was an unarmed man. Unarmed man. He didn't even allow security to be around him. Unlike a lot of people. Let's not get there. He didn't even have security around him. This man went and shot him point blank 3 times. Now tell me, ठीक है, हो गया, shoot किया. You said it is for Hinduism. Tell me 5 things that happened thanks to the fact that Mahatma Gandhi died. Thanks to the fact that Mahatma Gandhi died. 5 things that happened in India for Hindus. 5 things. The point is, forget 5 things. Name 1 thing that happened in India for Hindus because he killed Mahatma Gandhi. If nothing happened, nothing changed, nothing good happened for any Hindu, and this man shot Mahatma Gandhi, then why did he shoot a man? What was him taking another man's life worth? Was it just for vengeance? Was it grudge? And whose grudge? He was not part of RSS. So, what percentage of Hindus did he even represent? What percentage of Hindus did he even represent? So, who was he taking this grudge for? His personal grudge? Or he felt, nahi, ye barabar nahi hai, to shoot? How is he different to a criminal? How is this man different to a criminal? Because he achieved no larger good. Martyr, as people say, or patriot, as people say, call him, or Sapoot, as people call him, are people who achieve larger good, no? What larger good did he achieve? An 80-year-old man, he would have lived for another 6 years, 5 years, 3 years, for all you know, 2 years, the way his health was. What larger good did this man achieve? So that's my question number 3. Now, let me take you to another logic. Let me take you through another logic. Now, I would like to take you through a concept called parallel reasoning. Achha, parallel reasoning means the concept remains the same. The concept remains the same. The choices change. Concept remains the same. The choices change. What I mean is, Gandhi remains the same. Everything about Gandhi remains the same. What he did, what he didn't do, what he did for whoever, what he didn't do for whoever, everything remains the same. But the choices change, mane. It is not Nathuram Godse who killed Gandhi, for instance. Had a Faisal Hussain killed Gandhi. Concept remains the same. Gandhi remains the same. Not Nathuram Godse killed Gandhi, but a Faisal Hussain killed Gandhi. Faisal Hussain is a fake name. I am just using any name that I could get. Faisal Hussain killed Gandhi. Would then Because finally, end of the day, why are you saying that he was a patriot? Because he killed Gandhi, according to them, that because Gandhi was favoring Muslims and was biased against Hindus. Why is this Giriraj Singh saying that? Because he is biased against Hindus. That's the concept, right? So concept remains the same. If a Faisal Hussain had killed Gandhi, would the same Trivendra Rawat or would the same Giriraj Singh or would the same Pragya Thakur, would the same people praise Faisal Hussain? Would they praise Faisal Hussain? And they say, oh, theek hai yaar, he's a martyr, he's a Sapoot. Would they say the same to him? So why is Nathuram Godse important? Is he important because he killed Gandhi? Is he Sapoot because he killed Gandhi? Is he Sapoot? Is he patriot because he killed Gandhi or because he was a Hindu who killed Gandhi? What is the concept? What is the concept? So the fact remains that Nathuram Godse is nothing but a person who was an anarchist, who was a dictatorial brain, who thought that if I don't like it, if I don't like the color red, then the color red nobody should use. So he assumes in his mind that because he didn't like the color red, 36 crore people alive then in India didn't like the color red, so he took the gun and he shot him. It is as simple as that. He was nothing less and nothing more than this. What he did, his act generated no benefit for Hinduism. His act generated no benefit for Hindu. There is nothing that you can statistically put that, listen, because Mahatma Gandhi died, this benefit happened for Hindus. There is absolutely no benefit that you can talk about. And if you have no benefit to talk about, that means it generated no benefit. That means an 80-year-old man was shot dead because one man didn't like him, and that one man thought a lot of people like me exist, and he shot him. Pray tell me, how can this man be a Sapoot? How can this man be a patriot? How can this man be ever celebrated? How can this man be seen as anyone more than a murderer? A murderer who murdered because he felt that he was not very happy with the man he was murdering. Now let me come to my last logic. My last logic is the government of India represents all of us. All of us. Regardless of whichever party you voted, regardless of whichever party you didn't, regardless of the fact that whether you voted, regardless of the fact that you didn't, Indian government represents all of us. The Prime Minister heads the government. The Prime Minister, therefore, represents all of us. Regardless whether you voted, regardless whether you didn't, same logic. When the Prime Minister goes to another country, like the Prime Minister went to Japan, he went to Japan, Hiroshima, to inaugurate Mahatma Gandhi's statue. What does that mean? That means that the country represented by our Prime Minister went to Hiroshima, Japan, to inaugurate the father of our nation's statue, saying that we revere him. Isn't that what it is? Correct? Now my question is, if Hiroshima had called the Prime Minister of India and asked him to come to Hiroshima and inaugurate Nathuram Godse's statue, would the government of India and the Prime Minister of India ever do that? If the government of India will never do that and the Prime Minister will never do that, why wouldn't the Prime Minister and the government of India not do that? They represent each and every one of us, mind you. They would not do that because Nathuram Godse is a murderer who murdered the father of this nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Is that the logic? If that is the logic, what are we debating? What are we debating? End of the day, I think we should stop this hypocrisy. The fact is, Mahatma Gandhi was the father of this nation, is the father of this nation, will be the father of this nation. Nathuram Godse was the murderer of the father of the nation, is the murderer of the father of the nation, and will be the murderer of the father of our nation. He is a murderer. And that's the fact, whether we choose to believe it or we choose not to. That's what the reality is. Till I see you next time. Namaskar.